Innings. Let's fast forward to the fifth. That's Ketel Marte. That's good wood right there. As the game is square at 2, he picked up his 1,000th career hit in the first. Here, evens the game at 2. He was playing DH. Keep that in mind. 10th inning, ghost runner at second. Alex Verdugo. Oh, that's gone. 2-run swat. Yanks have him doubled up. That's his first home run as a member of the Yankees. Bottom half of that frame, though, ghost runner at third. Geraldo Perdomo here. Anthony Volpe. Anthony Rizzo. Somehow Rizzo didn't come up with that one. Perdomo limping to second. Run in. He's injured on the play with a knee injury. He'd leave the game. Rizzo couldn't hold on there. So that sets things up for Corbin Carroll. Last chance. There's 2 outs. Tying run at third. Chopper. Again, Volpe. Carroll's speed. Infield knock. Game tied. Some shenanigans for the Yankees, if you will, but they get back at it in the 11th. Scott McGruff in. Juan Soto low. He's called for a balk there. John Birdie in. That's your lead run. Next batter, it's Judge. He had himself a day as he shoots the gap here. Gleyber Torres around. That's needed insurance, if you will, for the Yankee captain. Bottom 11. 2 on, 2 gone. Jorge Barrosa. This blooper falls in. Lourdes Gurriel in. It's a 1-run affair at 6-5. Diamondbacks wouldn't go away. Gabriel Moreno's their last player on the bench, called to pinch hit. Aaron Boone, knowing that they have no more position players left, walks him to load the bases. Again, they lost their DH when Marte had to fill in at short for Perdomo. That meant McGruff had a bat, and he can't bat. Take strike 3. Yanks hang on 6-5. They're 6-1 for the first time since 2020. 4th comeback win of the season for the Yanks. That's the most in Major League Baseball. Juan Soto's streak of reaching base in 39 consecutive games comes to an end.
Phil sending Zach Wheeler to the bump on Wednesday, looking to build off the Bryce Harper heroics from Tuesday. 3 dingers, including a grand slam. You remember, right? Top 3 scoreless game. Runners in second and third. 2 outs for Christian Encarnacion Strand. Off the bottom of the ball in left, here comes Nick Martini. And behind him, Jonathan India, and the Reds take a 2-0 lead. Meanwhile, Cincy getting some strong work from Frankie Montas. Shutting out the Phils through 5. First batter of the 6th, it's Kyle Schwarber. Well, the shutout's over on his 2nd homer of the year. It's a 3-1 game. Move to the bottom of the 9th. Alexis Diaz in to close it out for the Reds. Phillies down 4-1 with a runner on second and 2 outs, and it's Alec Bohm. Sharply, he hits one to right, but Will Benson is there for the catch, and that'll do it. Reds win it. 5-star, worst since 2013, but that's all right. Jordan Alvarez facing Chris Bassett in this one. That's a winning combo. 5 for 15, 4 dingers, 9 runs batted in his career. You know what? Make that 5 home runs. His first of the season for Alvarez puts the Stros up 1-0, and Alvarez was just getting started in this game. Bottom 4. 3-2 count, runner on first with 2 outs, and Alvarez down the right field line, high off the wall. Jose Altuve rounding third, and the Astros have doubled their advantage. It's 2-0 on the 3rd hit of the game for Alvarez, who came oh so close to hitting his 2nd home run of the game right there. Now it's 4-0 in the 6th, and, well, there is his 2nd home run of the game for Alvarez. That makes it 5-0. Alvarez 4 for 5 with 2 dingers and 3 RBI. Stros go on to win it 8-0. Your final. The Blue Jays have had a dismal time of it lately. 1 hit in this game after being no hit on Monday. Toronto, first team in modern Major League Baseball history to be no hit. Looking to start 6-0 for the first time since 1962. Bottom 2, Nats down 2-0. Joey Gallo 0 for 12 with 6 strikeouts coming in here, but he gets his first hit of the season, and it's a big one. 447 off Mitch Keller. Nats within 1-2-1, and they're not done. Later in the inning, runners in first and second with 1 out. Luis Garcia Jr., fly ball to left, over the head of Jack Sawinski. Here comes Eddie Rosario. We got ourselves a tie ball game, and the big inning isn't over yet. 2 batters later, bases loaded, still 1 out. C.J. Abrams with a base knock to right. That plates a pair, and the Nats were down 2-0. Now they're up 4-2. Move to the top of the ninth. Pittsburgh down 5-3, down to their final out. Former Nat Michael A. Taylor at the dish with 2 outs. Tying run at the plate. That's him. And he goes down swinging, does Taylor. And the Nats win 5-3. First home win of the season for Washington. First loss of the season for the Pittsburgh Pirates. These teams pick it up top of the first. No score. Runner on third with 2 outs. Salvador Perez at the plate. Little blooper. Gunnar Henderson can't quite catch up to it. Base knock. Vinny Pasquantino scores, and it's 1-0 Royals. Top 3, same score, same batter. With a runner on second and 1 out. Perez, little opposite base hit for another RBI. Bobby Witt Jr. sliding in safely. It's 2-0. Perez 2 for 2. With a run batted in. Third time around, top 5, nobody on. Little base knock. Perez 3 for 3 with 3 singles off of Burns. Burns ended up going 5 2/3, allowed 9 hits. Most hits he's allowed since July 30th of 2021. 2 earned runs, no walks, and struck out 3. This game's still very much in the balance. Mike Baumann on in relief. Royals up 2-0 in the 7th. First batter of that inning, Michael Garcia making it 3-0 on his 3rd homer of the season. And now KC starting to feel it. Bottom 8, it's a 3-1 game. Runner on second, 2 outs for Adley Rutschman. Lines one into the right field corner. James McCann coming around to third to score. Rutschman looking for second, but he's thrown out by Hunter Renfroe. But the Orioles get a run and cut that deficit to 3-2. Renfroe, most outfield assists in the majors since 2017. And there's a look at that arm. Move to the 9th. Will Smith's in a bit of a pickle. O's down 3-2, bases loaded, 1 out, 2-2. Count. Smith getting Colton Cowser looking for out number 2. 1 out away, James McCann. Last hope for Baltimore, and McCann, he is keeping hope alive. Ripping it into left field. Mountcastle scores. Cedric Mullins, your game-winning run, walks me off, and the O's win it. A thriller at Camden Yards. 4-3 your final. Second walk-off win in their past 3 games for the Birds. Baltimore is the only team with multiple walk-off wins this season, and for McCann, it was his 4th career walk-off and his 1st since 2015. Royals now go back home where they'll start off a 4-game set with the White Sox beginning Thursday.
Twins and Brewers wrapping their 2 games set. Milwaukee 4-0 to start the season, seeking their first 5-0 start since 2006. We'll pick it up 4th inning with the Brew Crew already up a run. That's Rhys Hoskins. And that's not coming back as it doubles that Milwaukee advantage. 2nd home run of this young season for Hoskins, the former Philly. Bottom 5, they need 2-1. Jackson Chourio gets into one. That's their top prospect. That's his first home run. Youngest Bluer player to hit a home run since Gary Sheffield in 1988 at the age of 20. But this game would turn in the 7th inning. Carlos Correa in a 3-2 game. Byron Buxton, hesitation. He'll score. Squares the game at 3. 3 batters later with runners at the corners. Ryan Jeffers, and that is the game's big blow. Up, and away, eluding Christian Yelich, a 3-run shot.